When the house was newly renovated by ExtendAHome, we felt so happy. We finally got the property that we'd actually envisaged in our minds and that we'd always wanted. So we now have a house that really we don't see any need to move on from. It's delivered everything that we expected and more. We'd lived in the area for a while, so the kids had gone to primary school and sort of hitting that next stage, heading into teenage years. We needed a bit more space. The area was great, didn't want to move away. Thought, better cost to renovate than to try and buy a new house. That's what we were looking for, really, to open up the whole lifestyle choice that we had. We really like entertaining, so the block that we bought had great bush outlook, already had a good pool. We renovated a couple of times before. We also built a new house from scratch before, so we're sort of used to the process. Selecting the right company is key. We'd known of ExtendAHome through a lot of other people who'd used them in the area, so good reputation. I do a lot of contract work myself professionally, and I know that whenever you're working with somebody, if you have to come out and pull out the contract, there's always something wrong. But with ExtendAHome, it's just been great. We thought we had a really good idea on how we wanted our floor plan laid out, but Derek, the architect, just had such an eye for detail and made tweaks to the design, which is just subtle things on our kitchen layout, walk-in pantry, window locations, and without that, I don't think we'd have had the build that we wanted. So just the end-to-end service that they delivered was fantastic. I'd highly recommend ExtendAHome to anybody who's really just looking for either a small renovation or a significant renovation of what they've currently got. The cost to buy and the cost to build is through the roof these days, but ExtendAHome just a real pragmatic, practical approach to maximising the space that you've got. We've already recommended them to a couple of friends, and that's been really well received. Look, we've all got busy lifestyles these days, so opening my front door and walking in at the end of the day is just a joy. I wake up at weekends, just a beautiful house and a beautiful setting, and pinch myself, frankly, because the house we've got is above what we ever expected.